Good afternoon, Soul Family. Tracy here with Sweet Spot e-magazine. Thank you so very much for the likes, the subscribes, the shares, the views, the comments. I appreciate everyone and everything. I definitely want to thank my spiritual sister, Queena, for sending me this prayer cloth. Very needed at this time. Let's go ahead and ring the bell. Let's clear the energy. And let's see what the message that Spirit has for us today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I have been under spiritual attack, and there were three. And thank God, literally, thank God that everything that they sent my way has been returned to them by Archangels Michael, Archangels Gabriel, and Archangel Rockwell. Spirit backed it up, and instantly everything lifted. Thank God. So whatever was sent is being returned. God said he's clearing the air. Bottom of the deck, yes or no? Someone needs to decide right now if they want to be a puppet on a string or if they're ready to stand up for what they know is right. Doing what's right is the hardest thing to do. What's the message, Spirit? This relationship is in question. Someone is wondering why someone works so hard to do something, to get something, and they're childish. They play a lot of games. It's like they try and play in people's minds, people's emotions, people's feelings, people's money, people's private life, people's business. They play a lot of games. So someone is now questioning this relationship and why they actually got with this person. What was it about this person that they thought was going to work? What's the message? See, this person acted like they were privileged, even though nobody could see that. But this person wanted to act like they were privileged and they were just used to stuff. And oh, I'm just, oh, you know, it's always been like that. I always, 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 always. But really, the way that this person grew up is they did whatever they had to do to survive. If that meant that they had to use whatever they had, you know, and it wasn't the brain, but if they had to use their physical attributes, or maybe they were really good at you know, pleasing people sexually or whatever, scamming, conning. They did that. But how they really felt about the person that they were with is they didn't give a shit. They had no feelings. It was a survival. It was like, hey, I need this just to get from here to there. So they felt like, they would just find somebody that anybody, it didn't make a difference. And they would just go along to get along so that that person said, yep, 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 let's go ahead and we'll do this. I'll take care of you. I'll do this. I'll do that. Someone is starting to see now that's the reason why this person tried so hard to get with. And this person, they did something with their drink, spiked their drink, did something with their drink as like some little joke, gave them some little potion. And whenever they did this, it was like as soon as they had this potion, energy don't lie. This high priestess felt the change in the energy, felt the change, and knew something was different, especially with the communication. What's the message? Thank you. But that's just what you decided to do. So people can only allow you to be you. But this high priestess saw things differently because she was of a higher level. She was wholesome. She was of God. And she saw what happened. And instead of trying to take revenge, instead of getting mad, instead of getting upset, instead of vowing revenge, she knew that was way beneath her because she already saw what happened and she already saw who, and she already knew. And she already knew that this person was going to be too scared, was not going to be ready, was going to be too small of a person inside. It's not even on the thought of being on their path to greatness because they were so focused to being on their path to damnation. She let them go. She said, well, if that's what they want, I wish them well. I send them love and I leave their life in peace. Because she had already made a promise to God what her purpose was. If people don't want to listen to God, or if people don't want to believe whenever they feel and hear that something is the truth, especially when we are speaking our truth. We have to let them go. Let them go. Wish them well and send them on with peace. That way we continue to ascend and we continue to receive God's blessing. Because chaos, confusion, drama, that's just not our thing. We don't do competition. Because anybody that feels that they have to compete with us has already lost. Because everyone has their own individual journey. My journey is not your journey, and your journey is not their journey, and their journey is not their journey. So compete away. You're only going to lose. Yeah, somebody thought that they could play in your energy, that they could compete with you, and that they could win. They could win being you. How do you win being someone else? This is a lesson that this wise guy had to learn. How do you win trying to be somebody else? I mean, does it really even make sense? I mean, can somebody even really add up? They do know that 2 plus 2 really does equal 4. Especially trying to compete with someone who is of service and who gives nothing except love. Someone didn't know what the difference was. They thought that if somebody didn't bring drama to their life, things just wasn't right because they were so used to drama and trauma bonding. They felt like they had to be in the middle of some bullshit in order to feel the love, the loyalty, and the commitment of somebody else. No, not at all. Actually, we're supposed to live in peace because life is hard enough as it is. Just getting by the normal daily, no matter how much money you got, no matter how many family members you have, no matter your job title, no matter where you live, no matter whatever, life is hard enough as it is. Getting through the motherfucking day without some jealous, once again, insecure, timid, childish, probably didn't finish the fifth and sixth grade in just 1 year, fifth and sixth, probably had to do 3 years each because definitely stupid if they think that they can beat you at being you. Somebody else like drama. That's what they getting. They're learning a lesson about the love of drama because they got so much drama right now. I picture this person like holding their fucking head, thinking, how the fuck do I get out of this shit? Because this person is driving me motherfucking crazy. This person feels like it is too much work. somebody always has to have all the attention on them. Always, always. Somebody has to be bigged up all the time. If they not bigged up, they trying to, well, what the fuck are you doing? Who you fucking? Oh, you must be, and trying to throw all these little snide, nasty, snarly comments, and they can't see you chose them. They can't see. Stupid ass, you chose the drama. So what the fuck are they providing more drama for? You thinking that because you're thinking logical, but drama begets drama. So you chose the drama thinking you was gonna have peace, but you left the peace alone thinking you were gonna have drama. Somebody feels stupid. They feel like the entire world has been turned upside down. They are in some shit that they don't know how to get the fuck out of. This morning, I saved myself. This wise guy may have to figure out their own way, but I'm going to let you know. I hope they get ready. I hope they're prepared because it ain't going to be an easy ride. Now somebody want to ask for forgiveness, or they want to have faith that you forgive them. They want to say that they wasn't thinking right. They chose somebody because this person had a whole lot of things, and they should have chose you because you were so wholesome and in your purpose, and you even told them about this person. And after a certain amount of time, you can't make this up. They actually saw the witch shapeshift. That's when they asked, got scared. That's when they got scared. And they real scared. Real scared because they was even trying to floss, trying to shine everything, even invited somebody over to be like, look at everything I got. This is what I got. This what I'm about. This what I own. I own this. I own that. I own this. I own that. This person didn't know their own personality of being a braggadocious bitch is what got them caught the fuck up. So they got to say they self, especially if there was things were already said to them and shit was already prophesied. Because how many times does it take somebody to repeat themselves? Sometimes you got to understand if somebody ain't and they just coming at you in a conversational tone of voice, that's the person you need to listen to. Look at their personality. One is erratic all over the place. Can't finish the sentence. I got to be on the phone. Got to do this. Got to do this. Got to run here. Got to run. Got drinking. Ah, got to brag. Got to do this. Got to do hyper. Just like a child who should have taken some Ritalin, a double dose. And the other one is calm, laid back, mature, likes to have deep conversation. Somebody has the mindset of a toddler because this leader, the spiritual leader, already told you what to do to keep your himself out of trouble. But yo, no, 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 no. You said no. They're not trying to help. They trying to cock block. Okay, okay, all right. Because I found new love, and this love is perfect. All right, go on with your perfect love then. Go on with your perfect love who likes to bring the drama and treat you like a puppet. And she is the puppet master. But if you like it, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't even have to be right there to know what the fuck is going on. Because I feel the energy. Energy don't lie. And I know right now, you, right now, if there's anything that you are fucking regretting, if there's anything in your entire life that you fucking regretting, even if you went to a fucking casino and lost $1 million a night, this right here, this shit right here, player, this shit right here, player, you regretting this shit 10 times more than that. It's haunting you that you stopped the communication. It's fucking you up. You made a conscientious decision to go with what you thought looked good. And it does. It looks real good. It looks real good. It acts loonier than a loon and batty as hell and crazy and embarrassing in public. Wait till you try and go somewhere really. Wait till that squeaky voice starts talking loud. Ooh, you talking about feeling like a fool. What's the message? Somebody already told you because they already saw it. You just didn't know that this reader was already also a high priestess. But even though somebody even said, hey, it don't feel right, don't look right, I'm gonna let you know what I'm gonna let you know. You sat back and just thought, yeah, okay, got it, got it, got it. And didn't do no checking to see if anybody was telling the truth. You just thought somebody was hating because you felt like somebody had a nice looking body. And they do. They do have a nice looking body. It's just that they compass, they in their brain, the emotional intelligence, the IQ, and the maturity, all of that is just kind of like everywhere else, not even together. I mean, not even together. Emotional maturity of a 32-year-old thinks like a 23-year-old, has the IQ of someone that maybe, we'll be generous, we'll say 70s. I mean, everything is all over the board. You didn't check that out. You didn't look. You didn't even think about what was driving this person to even do this, because this person knew certain information. What was driving this person to do this? It's because this person was jealous. This person wanted to teach somebody else a lesson because of some other shit that somebody else did. That she couldn't get this other person back. So she felt like she was going to get somebody back for something that somebody else did. Now, if that ain't fucking Looney Tunes, and no offense to Looney Tunes, but if that's not Looney Tunes, I don't know what is. You get what you pay for, and you paying a whole hell of a lot. That's why you getting a whole hell of a lot of drama. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. And thank you to my spiritual sister. Yes, right on time. God is always right on time. Ain't God good? God is always right on time. Now somebody want to talk about why they chose not to communicate, because they feel threatened, because you move to the beat of your own drum, and they don't have certain control over you, so they felt, kind of intimidated, a little on the defensive, because they could rule this old ditzy bitch. All they got to do is keep this bitch drunk. It's easy to rule that one. But see, with you got a brain. They can't rule you. And that's what they feel uncomfortable, because they back in the 1970s, where they felt like men supposed to go to work, make the money, come home, pay the bills, and run the household. Women are supposed to raise the children, cook and clean, and take all the abuse that I feel is okay for me to put out. You can think that 1970s shit if you want to, especially around me. I don't mind. I welcome the shit. But that don't mean I'ma stop thinking my 2029 women's power shit, if you catch my drift. So I think if anybody need to sit down, you probably need to have a seat. Because I'm good. Hi, Lily Rose. Hi, Queen. Yes, girl. Oh, girl. Yes, 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 yes. I sent you an email, Queen. Yeah. Somebody thought they was under. They thought they could slither in, slither out, and slither back in, and slither out, and slither back in, and slither. Fuck all that shit. They thought that they could stab you in the back. No, 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 no. You sent a definite message, and now this person got to learn a definite hard ass lesson, because it's something they didn't want to pay attention to. It ain't the player. Player, it's the game, right? You can't get mad at the game. You can't get mad that you met a bigger player than you. But the one that you thought was playing you was not playing you. But you looked at the one who you thought, oh, this one looks perfect. This one would never play me. You're right. Not only did they not play you, they just stabbed you in your back with 10 swords. And now you watching your shit just like a whirlpool, slowly, 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 slowly go down the drain. I can almost hear the toilet flush. That's who you chose. Somebody who was going to be wanting to be bigged up all the time. Somebody who got to have all your attention all the time. And if they don't have your attention all of the time, they get ready to attack your ass. And they ain't got to be in the same city or state to do it. They get ready to send that shit through the fucking air. And guess what? They got you on lock. Everything about you, they got you on lock, baby. It ain't the player. It's the game. To see, somebody could see that you was not up on the game, especially with this particular player. Oh well. You thought it was funny till it ain't funny no more. You was laughing till you crying. Somebody tried to tell you about somebody else's addictions, somebody else's bad habits, shit that somebody else liked to do. How they on Match.com and all that other shit, how they got this one and that one, how they was already trying to break up this other couple. I mean, she got mad at the high priestess because she was trying to talk about this other woman and the high priest and talk about why the man stopped sleeping with her, and the high priestess told her point blank the and eyeball the motherfucking eyeball face to face, bitch, he's letting you down easy because he don't want to be with you. He's strong enough to know who has his heart. And she got mad. She got mad, 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 mad. She wanted to flip the table. And it was bolted to the floor. Because we was out in public. The bitch got mad. Somebody does not take rejection easily. They would rather take you out. They don't care how they take you out. They would rather take you out and your entire family if they can't get what they want. Think it's a game? Player? I think you met your match. Never asked yourself, what was the motivation? What was the motivation? What was the drive? What was the motive? Why? Why me? Because this person wanted to change your destiny. This person knew that you have a higher calling. But the devil didn't want you to make that appointment. The devil didn't want you to answered the call or opened the door, the devil wanted you to miss it. So the devil sent in your biggest weakness. And just as expected, you folded. You fell right into the trap. Even your family was looking at you like, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck? Because I noticed a big change in you. And you was sitting here trying to lie, talk about, oh, it was somebody else. It was this person. It was that person, trying to point the finger to somebody else. No, 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 no. Because if you had did what the person who worked for God said, your shit would have continued. But since you did it the way that the devil wanted you to do it and chose the person who likes to sit at home and think it's their job to get paid petting their 3 dogs and 2 cats in that other city and state, you get what you get. And just for me to remind you exactly what you get, booyah, mesmerized, mirror magic. Somebody had sold their soul. You sold your soul. You sold your soul to the devil. You failed yourself. So why you felt like you didn't need to go back and apologize to clear things up, to talk to the chosen? I don't know. But it don't make a difference. Not to us. Because we do what's right. We are doing what is righteous, what God wants us to do. So do what you do, player. See, everybody thinks that if you choose to follow God, you walk around like this, with the headdress like this, collar up to here, and, skirt all the way down to the ankles, and no sandals and shit, and you sleep in long gowns. It don't make a difference. No, y'all see what I wear. Maybe y'all don't see what I wear, but I like to try and, it gets hot where I'm at. I'm proud of what I look like. So no. And it's not about what you look like, which is the reason that this person failed miserably. This person they beating up on themselves. In the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, they are beating up on themselves because they didn't see this coming. The one they thought was trying to trap them was the one who gave them free will. The one that said, no, you better do this, is the one they thought, no, that's the one that I need to be with. Stupid ass. You like it? I love it. Told you somebody is trapped in their thoughts, and they're going to be trapped in those thoughts until they can turn their own shit around. Because Spirit has told me to step back, wipe my hands clear of it, and do absolutely nothing. They've pushed you away when you tried to help. Let them do it. because they're thinking about this secret that somebody had shared, but the secret wasn't even the truth. They see now that secret was a lie. Somebody just wanted to be the main female to this wealthy man and was willing to work hard to do it and expected to be getting the house and jewelry and this and that. They expected to be living in the big house. They expected to be the main one, the only one. And if you don't pledge allegiance to me, I'm going to fuck you up even more because husband number three then already hit the flow. Keep it up. You'll be husband number four and you'll be dead before you even hit the front door. Coming back from the honeymoon. Because somebody like to go to Hawaii. Somebody like to live that privileged life and they willing to do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes to get there. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Yeah, somebody wants to people to see that, they are of high society and everything, but they're not. Trailer trash. Somebody is concerned and they thinking, how the fuck do I end this shit? Because I see this person was not who they confessed to lie to profess to be. They was just after my money. Why leave? Why leave? That's what you wanted. Why leave? Hi, wearing autos. Hi, Kikik-san. Right, I understand. Thank you, Lily Rose. I knew yes, he is an introvert. Mm, mm. Take you to absorb their energy that they want to release. Yeah, this only wanted was to be with this mature man, and this mature man who was of high honor, he's noticing that his shit is changing. He's noticing that his shit is changing. And he's thinking about this message that he received, you know? But it's like he ignored it. Maybe he got a message that maybe he got a message that the witch got pregnant. Lord have mercy. Told you would do anything. It wouldn't even surprise me, would do anything and everything. That's why they like, oh, Jesus. And they're so worried about what everybody is going to say in the community. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's ruined his life. What it was before. And if he chooses to stay with this person, mm, oh well. The decisions we make. Somebody cannot get this out of their mind because they're thinking, you know what? All this person was trying to do was do this, work this so that they could take them to the courthouse and get some money. That's it. That's it. Get some money from them. And that's exactly what they was trying to do. Shit, they got bills to pay. They got a failing business. They got a house. They got plumbing problems. They got, shit. They got the whole ex-boyfriend's family working at they failing business and they robbing the stupid ass bitch blind. I mean, who hires the whole ex-boyfriend's family and gives the ex-boyfriend a key to the house so that he can feel comfortable so that they can stay on an even keel. I mean, this is the type of person. Yeah, this person, they are expecting something in the not too distant future. And somebody else is in despair because they feel like they know without a shadow of a doubt they've been taken by a thief. And they expect to go in poverty because this marriage that they was in, they know this marriage and took a whole nother turn. The whole nother turn. And him being the main male, he ending this shit. He ending this shit. He like, fuck that. Fuck that. You ain't my main female because you a liar. You a lie ass bitch. You tried, you planned this secretly to get this money, to have somebody stuck in a relationship like Chuck, knowing that he was already on path with somebody else. And somebody else got the message and understood it. And this person was so mature and was like, you know what? I'm gonna let you do what you do. Do what you do, player. Do what you do. That is funny. Yeah. Somebody got a gift. Somebody got an official gift, and they getting an official message about a divorce too. And the whole community is so upset about it. They're shocked. They're shocked. And they really shocked and sick to find out somebody got a child on the way, or they with some young ass childish female. Somebody feel like somebody else done took leave of their senses. And they have. They watched their senses get on that train. It was like, call us when you get there. Boy. What's the message, Spirit? Anything else from this deck? Yeah. This main female, she wanted to be the main female. She was looking for some unexpected income. Anything else? And some sudden wealth. Somebody want to put an end to that shit. What is the message? Let's do this one. Bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, somebody want to put an end to this. They want a fresh start. They like, look, okay, God, look, 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 look. I want a fresh start. I don't want none of this shit. I don't want none of this shit. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do that. Somebody thinking. They're doing now what they should have been doing before. Thinking. What's the message, Spirit? That is too funny. Bottom of the deck. The it girl. Somebody is looking at you. They're looking at you with your fresh start. It's like maybe you read tarot or something like that, but whatever you're doing, you're bossing up. And you know what? Whatever you had to leave behind, you left that shit behind, and you had that spiritual protection 444 right here as you was doing it. Because you already knew when you decided just to go ahead and get in your bag. Shit, why compete with somebody that don't even measure up? There's sometimes somebody that want to be you. So you decided to go ahead and get in your bag, and you started growing momentum, and you started getting better and better and better. And then people started seeing, that how you were able to indulge, you were able to do this, you're able to do that because your bag was growing. Now somebody want to try and clean up, they want to try and manifest. They want to go ahead and work on themselves. They want to work on getting guidance because now they can see the big picture. Now they want to spend some time alone. They want to work on their inner child healing and stuff like that. They want to think of ways that they can get on their grind, how they can get on their purpose. They want to do their shadow work. They want to work on, how they respond to rejection and why they reject other people and why they accept other people and why is it they're accepting the toxic and rejecting the authentic. What is it about money that they feel completes them, and how everything that was taken away is what they really needed because of them having impure intentions on somebody who had pure intentions for them. So it all adds up. Somebody is deciding that they are going to go ahead and leave everything. They're going to get rid of everything that doesn't work, everything that does not work, everything that does not make them feel good. People, places, things. It's like someone understands that, having a whole bunch of shit is just having a whole bunch of shit. And sometimes it's better to be a minimalist because then you're more appreciative. It's like you don't need to have a great big and the bed and all of, for you to feel big and accomplished. You could be in a studio apartment, but because you know where you come from, you know what you had to work on to get where you're at, and you feel good about yourself, that is success alone. Not comparing yourself to anyone else. That's an accomplishment. Feeling good about you, that's success. Someone's going to go ahead and follow their spark and see where it leads. This person wants to be more of service. They actually want to give as opposed to expecting people just to give to them, because this is a person that was a selfish person. They was a stubborn person. They wanted it to be all about them. It was their way or the highway. This is someone that would play manipulation mind games. They would withhold uh, 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 communication. They would hold, affection. They were really an abusive narcissist, borderline sociopath. But they could see that about themselves, but everybody else could. But because of their money, nobody ever challenged them. Nobody ever told them about themselves. Nobody ever told them no. Nobody ever said, no, goodbye, boy, bye. And take your little funky ass attitude with you. Bye. Uh, Nobody ever told them that. And now they're sad. Now they're in grief because they're having to look at themselves. They don't have any choice because you are all in their head. Stuff that you told them, stuff that you maybe they heard you say or talk about, or I don't know. But now they wanna kind of get into the flow. Now they want to experience what that flow is like, the spiritual flow, where they're able to be open, be them. They understand what free will is. Free will means no one is asking you to change or expecting you to do anything different than you do. They just want you to make wise decisions. And they're not even giving you the answer. But someone, they felt like if somebody else wasn't trying to manipulate them, that person didn't love them, didn't like them. But now they understand and they know something that's totally different. They have a deeper understanding now because they're watching you be peaceful. They're watching you be loving. They're watching you be calm. They're watching you be blessed. I mean, this is something they didn't even think that you would even measure up to be. They thought you was talking bullshit. They thought you was lying. They was like, mm-hmm. Okay. Bottom of the deck, page of cups. They want to apologize. They want to apologize for pushing you away. They want to apologize for lying to you. They want to apologize for going towards someone else that they thought was going to be their star, only to find out that that other person brought them so many burdens. They want to communicate with you now. They want to tell you about everything that happened, who was involved, everything that happened, and how they completed that cycle and ended shit. They want to tell you how, you know, they got with this person and this person started making them lose money. Yeah, they want to tell you about all that shit. Their life is, but you know what? This is an 8 year. If you, this is an 8 year. Everything is going to come out in the month of August. That August 8th portal, 888. That's when everything is going to come out. This is Leo season. Everything is going to be exposed. How somebody played all these mind games and this and that and the other. How your money got funny. And if that wasn't enough to let you know right off the bat, I don't know what it was. Like somebody understands now they should have left well enough alone, but instead, they stabbed themselves in the back. They thought stopping communication with you was going to keep them somewhere good, but they fucked themselves in the butt. And you got to be pretty good and pretty doggone strong to want to do that to yourself. Because I ain't never did that before, but I imagine it kind of being a little tight back there. Yep. It's like maybe this person lost a business, lost their money, lost their confidence, lost their stability. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah. How this other person was not a sharing person at all. And how they just gave and gave and gave and gave and gave and gave. And that cycle never, ever, ever closed. It's never going to close. You're going to owe, especially if you having a child, especially if you're having a child. And if you allowed yourself to go there and get somebody pregnant, trust and believe, they taking you to courts. They want this money. They don't care what they got to do to get it. They don't care what they got to do to get it. So now the one that you really wanted to be with, the Empress sees that you chose somebody else. And don't you feel stupid? Don't you feel dumb? Let's see. Oh, let's see more comments. Thank you, Sean, Healing and Tarot. Do you have your own channel? Because if so, I'll subscribe. My masculine. Okay. What else? Yeah, somebody's losing. They in the poorhouse. They know they started off with the 10 of Pentacles. Now they only gonna have 5. High behaving. Right, I understand. Kick, son. Well, you know what? Behaving. You can. I found out that even though it's alive, you can actually just rewind it to the beginning. I mean, you won't. You're just gonna be, well, not unless you wanted to. Hey, Lord Renzo, not unless you wanted to see where you jump in and then just kind of go back or whatever. Hey, Lord Renzo, how are you, brother? Right. Free will is peace of love. And that's the balance of oneness. People don't get that. Oh, Lord Renzo, sorry. Right, right. Yeah. Somebody sees that all you can do is pray for people. That's it. That's it. You cannot make somebody learn. You can't, especially if they don't, especially if they want to have secrets. Especially if they want to have secrets. You know, people don't understand or realize. They feel like, oh, I'm not telling you my business. Well, telling your business is one thing, but having a secret because you know want to tell somebody because you're expecting them to have a certain reaction or to do a certain because of your action. You was expecting to tell somebody this and they come out the bag because they feel like this, like they got to fight for your money. No, no. Honesty, integrity, maturity, those are not just words. Those are ways to live. Honesty keeps you out of a lot of hot water. The telling your business gets you in hot water, but being honest with people that you have already interacted with, that they are thinking this way, but you used to think this way, but now you want to think this way. This is where people get fucked up because God says, yo, 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 you forgot to let them know that you're changing directions. That's the only thing that you got to do to stay in my good grace is to let the party know you are changing directions. Because when you let them know you're changing directions, you stop drama. Somebody said, no, they don't need to know. They are not important enough. I will never, ever see them again. In fact, I'm going to delete the number. I'm never going to call, never going to text, nothing. If they call, they call. I'll just say, oh, you're so sweet. Well, that's kind of big of you. Kind of stupid, too, especially since you're the one that needs the help. Now, if you're expecting a high priestess to reach out to you to tell you how to save your soul from the one that you sold it to, get ready for purgatory. Get ready for hell on earth. Because it was a high priest that said, don't do the stupid shit, but you did it anyway. So you deleted the number. Good luck. Now they thinking I probably should not have done it like that. I'm thinking I should have handled shit differently. I should have acted a little more mature. I should have been a little more balanced. I should have been balanced. Mm-mm, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Somebody said, I am free. I am able to do whatever I want to do. I can go where I want to go. Don't nobody own me. This is my stuff. You don't own me. Somebody said, ain't nobody trying to own you. But they should have been more specific, only to find out that they did kind of get owned. Some pretty heavy shit has been laid on them. So, yeah, they have been owned. They chose not to listen to what the Queen of Swords said, and the Queen of Swords was speaking the truth. The Queen of Swords said, you might want to think 28 or 29,000 times about that one. If I was you, Somebody didn't want to be owned. But now they found out. Now they found out that somebody wasn't trying to own them. Someone was trying to save them. Someone was trying to save them from working with the wrong person who had something up their sleeve. At least you should have asked somebody to go sleeveless so you could at least see what they had if they had something up their sleeve. Anything else we missed? Yeah, somebody was laughing. They was laughing, but they ain't laughing now. It was funny until they cried now. Now they crying. Now they are crying. Because the shit with this loony ass tunes, they still trying to figure out how they got her pregnant. This shit still don't match up. It still don't add up. But this Looney Tunes is crazy. This loony ass tunes just trying to get you to marry her. And then after you marry her, she gonna be like, I don't know what happened. I mysteriously lost the baby. Ooh. 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 Cause she's good at them tears on demand. Oh, you should see that. And the award goes to the bitch who's great at crying. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mwah, mwah. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you to all my adoring fans. If it wasn't to the coven and to the dark entities that I belong to their group, I would have never been able to get this. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because I got him fucked up now. He's really fucked up. Thank you. They feeling like a fool because they fell for somebody who looks so young and innocent. And somebody said, you might want to be strong and keep your distance from this one. Somebody said, stop trying to tell me who to love. I will love who I want to love. Even if I know the bitch is lying, I'ma love who the fuck I want to love. Now they want healing. I want to be saved. I need to play that song. Who sings that? What's the name of that song? Do, 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 do. I wanna be sad. Bottom of the deck. Four Pentacles. Damn, they money is going down, 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 down. And they trying to stop that shit. I'm telling you, I already saw it going down the toilet, going down the drain, and I just heard something flushing. Spirit said it is going to continue to flush until somebody can come and finally come with some other fucking emotion and talk about this conflict that they brought your way. Because you didn't ask for none of this. This motherfucker thought that they was just all goody in the hoodie. Like they just wore the big britches. Oh no, I don't give a shit how big your ass is, how big your britches got to be. It's about respect, motherfucker. I don't give a shit. I done took bigger ninjas down. I don't care what you look like. I don't give a shit what you got. It's about respect. It's about respect. If you ain't got respect, don't nobody want you. Don't nobody want you. And a judgment has been called. A decision has been made. God has made this decision. God has made a final call. I said, things ain't clear because things ain't gonna get any clear as long as you stay around this witch that does this motherfucking moon magic. God said, pull your head out your motherfucking ass, asshole. Learn to be independent. Stop with the fucking codependent shit. Ask for guidance from God. Don't be sitting there letting your fucking eyes, oh, that got to be the right way. That's lust, dumb ass, dumb ass. Somebody need to get they self together. They need to get balance within themselves because they see shit just ain't working. They see they shit is getting lower. And they know it is because of this bullshit that somebody sent their way. Somebody has sent some black magic to destruct this person's path and get them to go on a mission that God said is not for them. God said, trust me, fool, you don't even want this motherfucking smoke. You ain't even that old. You may be up there in chronological years, but in your spiritual growth, you just a little baby. Spirit said, you better understand, you ain't got no motherfucking rank. Somebody's trying to save your dumb ass. What's the message? Yeah. Somebody needs to go ahead and complete a cycle. It's time for them to complete a cycle. Because this witch only brings more problems, more burdens, more issues, more drama, more trauma. If this is not confirmation, it's time to end this cycle. Somebody's been thinking about it. And they've been thinking a lot about it. They've been having headaches. They've been up at night. They can't sleep. They worried. They concerned. They trying to see if they notice any shit. They trying to feel it that they notice, but they notice it, but they know they can't do nothing about it because they know the truth. This King of Pentacles knows the truth. It's because they decided to work with this Pisces, this person that was going to get them stuck. This person blocked their money, slowed down their money, because the hangman doesn't move. Nothing's coming in. And they can tell the difference. Somebody is afraid that, their money has already been affected and everything else because they're going to have to, because of this reckless action that they took, they're going to have to support this baby and everything else. And then they're going to have to tell this empress the foolish fucking thing that they did. wanting to know if this empress would give them another chance and possibly work with them, maybe counsel them, maybe tell them the truth, maybe do this and move, maybe do that, whenever they gave that empress they motherfucking ass to kiss without so much as a word. Now this person feels like a fool because they didn't do their research. They didn't think. They let their ego get in the way. They felt like I'm just all of that. And then after that person got what they wanted, they gave them their ass to kiss and left and left. They played somebody that they love. They played somebody that okay, so maybe this person loved that person, but they didn't love them if they played them. But they played somebody who cared for them authentically, only for them to get with somebody else who fucks them over authentically. What's the message, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah. Wondering why he was trying to be so proud of his wand. There's nothing to be proud of now, especially, if you out there creating kids and shit that you don't want. And he's just sitting there thinking about this empress, looking at her. Mm-mm. No, he looking at her, but also that crazy bitch is looking at her too. So if anybody's been feeling under attack, it's because somebody who couldn't man or woman up at any point at all brought that shit to you because they chose a different path and didn't have the balls to at least say something. They brought that shit to you. They brought that shit to you, and it doubled back on them and got them 12 times, 100 times, 50, 11 times more than it got you. That's justice. That's karma. See, when you choose not to have balls, but you want to put somebody else in a third party situation that they don't know about, then get defensive and push them away because you think that there is somebody better, only to find out that you got ghosted and overburdened by this witch. Now you wishing to be with the one you truly love, the one who was like your wish fulfillment. You saw everything with this person. You said this person got it going on. And this person said, back the fuck up, motherfucker. Who the fuck you think? First of all, who the fuck you think I am? Secondly, who the fuck you think you are? It is not my fault that you got a distorted view of you. Somebody had to give themselves a reality check of what they was really looking like and how they was really acting. And what they saw, they were not impressed at all. They felt like it was all about them and their wand, and they were not impressed at all. And guess what? Nobody else was impressed either. At least not the one that really mattered. But the ones who didn't, oh, they was really impressed. Ooh, look at that. I'm going to try and get that. I'm going to try and take that. I'm going to try and steal that. I'm going to try and go to court for that. I'm going to try and bamboozle that. They was real impressed. Real impressed because they said I can do some dumb shit. You can't make this up. I'm going to throw some shit to make this motherfucker think they love me and they drink. Play on, player. Play on, player. Yeah. Now somebody is thinking about what they really and who they really love and fucked up about it because now they got to split their money with this crazy ass loony bitch who may be pregnant, who may be hopefully lying about they pregnant. What you need to do, I'm gonna tell you one thing. You better do some research. You better take that bitch to the doctor and have that shit checked out yourself. Don't rely on somebody to send you the records because somebody will get somebody else to do it for them. Somebody else that they know is pregnant. Don't rely. You take the crazy ass bitch to the doctor yourself, and you be in the room whenever the bitch is peeing in the cup or whenever they take them blood or whatever, and then you be right there whenever the doctors say whether the bitch is pregnant or not. But if you don't want to listen because you got it all under control, do it. Because at this point, this is where you at, not me. I can move to the left, I can move to the right, left, right, side to side, up and down, watch me glide. You know? That's what people need to understand. You know, free will is a beautiful thing. Stupidity, that's a whole nother issue. Yeah, somebody is really thinking about the one that they love and how they push this person the fuck away. And now all they can do is watch and try and learn because they know this bitch right here is causing all these burdens. This witch bitch is causing all these burdens in their life. They thought they was the king of wands and was slick Rick and was trying to gonna be all super duper slick, and cheat, or not even cheat, just go behind somebody's back that you didn't even have to. Now they got themselves caught up in a family way and they are sick about it. They gonna be broke forever. Well, not forever. Just the next 21 years, if they make it that long. They still thinking, how did this happen? How did I get tricked? This don't even make sense. It shouldn't have been like that. I don't feel like it is. I don't feel like it is. I feel like somebody is lying because this person is definitely crazy. Spirit said you maybe reconsidering, Maybe reconsider taking the advice that this high priestess told you that you did not take the first time. Maybe it's time to think about your happiness and the meaning of life. Someone's worried. They are worried. They're trying to keep it together, but they know that the wheel is not turning in their favor. They it's like something about this car business with this other person that they got involved in, and this is a sinking ship too. This is a sinking ship too. This is what's going to drag them down, drag them under. That person lied about that. I mean, they ain't even I don't even know if they went to the lot and saw the type of cars that they are selling, but they don't get a lot of business. They big themselves up to get a lot of business and they act like they get a lot of business, but in reality, the money is stalled. And their money is stalled because they decided that they wanted to throw some magic on this emperor whose money has been stalled because spirit said until you get it together, you are not going to get what you're praying for. So it's really a blessing that your money is stalled, that your money is going down, because spirit will take it away until you get rid of the toxic behavior, people, attitude, thoughts, and all those destructive, self sabotaging ways, fucked up ways that you got to looking at yourself compared to other people. Until you can clear all of that shit up, Spirit said, I ain't giving you shit. You will fucking suffer. And the more you suffer, the more this crazy ass bitch suffers because she ain't getting shit. And the more she gonna try and make you suffer. So you gonna be the one suffering because then what you did have that you didn't appreciate, that you took for fucking granted, is gonna get tired of that shit and beat the fuck on. So you really ain't gonna have shit. You started with 10, you're gonna have to split that in half, and then you're gonna have to give two of that away. So you only gonna have 4. But you wanted that night of passion. You wanted those fireworks. And boy, you sure got it, didn't you? Now you're finding out. Shazam! Somebody says they are in a motherly way. Shazam! As if by magic. Somebody's saying you dropped the seed. Somebody's saying, damn, you got some powerful shit. But like I said, that shit is a fucking lie. There is no baby. This person is just doing it just to cause conflict. But don't listen to me. Don't listen to anybody that's trying to tell you right. You listen to you. You got it. You got it. I'm not going to say nothing else. I'm going to let you talk to me. I'm not going to say nothing else. I'm just going to look at the cards. What? Oh, now you ready to listen? Oh, now you want to hear what somebody got to say. Okay. Yeah. Some crazy ass loony bitch attacking the world over somebody who really didn't even want them. Had a spell cast on them. Had a spell cast on them. So that that person could be seen as the number one choice to move into your house and cause a disruption and get you all off about the one that you really wanted to be with. Because this crazy ass bitch really wanted to be your wife, really wanted to be the one that you chose, and really is understand. And then left you, playing mind games with you, treated you like a fool, treating you like a fool. And now you want to be healed. You feel stuck because how you left this earth, angel, you know, you feel stuck. It's too bad. Just grab some from the stack. Let me see. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah, somebody took their energy back because I said, you know what, you're not even worth it. Something about your 10th house. You're so worried about your career and your success, your public image. But the secret's out. The secret's out. What's the message, Spirit? What is the message? Yeah. It's like a jealous sibling or something like that. You know. Should have followed your intuitive nudge. Yeah. And the intuitive nudge told you to go around the free spirit, the one who was not trying, the one who could see the fake in others. What's the message? Yeah, but and you're the key to setting you free. You know, you are the key to setting you free. And now I bet you're going to remember that you need to move in silence and stop telling everybody out there about what you got and trying to show off everything because you don't know who is a fucking magician. Now you feel like you are in bad health, you know, and you upset because I chose God. I chose not to be involved in no foolishness. No, I'm too grown for the bullshit. We are too grown for bullshit. If you didn't know, you need to ask somebody. But if you want to keep with the childish games, you just do that. And you ain't, don't hurt me, don't bother me. Trust me, I got my blessing is on the way, regardless. You only one monkey, and you sure the fuck didn't stop no show. Okay, I got a divine bodyguard around me. You know, cause that crazy ass bitch that you thought that you was getting better is the one trying to fuck everybody else. And this bitch is getting so mad and nervous and everything. I see I have to adjust my sleep times at all times right now just because of some bullshit that you got me fucked up in. So this bitch don't know when the fuck I'm resting so I can be up and ready. And then before I even lay down, I can only lay around where I have my protection at. Because trust me, my answers is on the ready. They waiting. They waiting. The spirit sees everything. Everything. Somebody needs to understand that there's a soul contract and that somebody was sent here to protect your dumb ass. But you're too stupid to see. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Thank you. Yeah. Somebody is spiritually tapped in. Maybe this business owner is now spiritually tapped in because the Holy Spirit is in the house. And the Holy Spirit is talking to this business owner about these rose-colored glasses that they've been wearing. This is exactly what I said. See, people don't want your help when you're trying to help them, so now you need to let them rescue themselves. Because one thing we are not enablers. That's why I'm going to say shit one time. And I'm going to let you know how I'm coming at you, how I'm trying to tell you what I'm trying to tell you. I'm going to say it one time. If you don't get it, if you don't want to hear it, you go through it. This crazy ass bitch, salty as hell. This is the same one that married her pedophile adult boyfriend when she was real young. You know, this the one that tries to get flying monkeys to do her dirty work. You know, this the one who thinks that you are her security. This the one who is the finger pointer. This the one who did some shit that was not cool. This the one who talked about the one who went through hell, who ended up being the strongest. This the one who, why this one who's doing that shit? This the one who could not be trusted. This the one who does not live in peace, love, and light. Someone expects that a love offer is coming to them, but Spirit said, don't make that offer. You will have to decide that you have all that you need. That person is not your friend. Everything is not black and white in this situation. Check it out. See, they think you are impulsive. They think you are kind of slow. They think you are older and dumb. And it's so, if you was to get with this person and then the next day have some like debilitating stroke or something, they would leave you there. They would take the money, but they would leave you there. That's who that is. And the reason that she's an old tramp is because she's past the age of 35. That's it. That's the only reason that she's an old tramp. If she was younger than 35, she'd have been a young tramp. Either way, the bitch is a tramp. Somebody's a firm believer now about the words that people can say, how they can cast these illusions, how they create these spells. And they're saying this shit, but they're saying it in a particular way that it's fucking you up. And you don't realize it. Or they're bad mouthing somebody and you're adding to it. What you're doing is you're being a part of their coven. You were in agreement. But see, if you say, I don't see it like that, where did you hear that? That's not true. Did you get that from them? I don't believe that. Who said that? They're going to get mad because they don't feel like you are supporting them because you're not supporting bullshit. The police are coming for this person, and this person is going to try and blame it on you. God said you have a destined partnership, and God has been trying to save you by pulling up in the El Camino. But you know what? You have to understand that star of attraction that you thought was a star of attraction. That ain't really a star of attraction. That's a distraction. That's a distraction. You need to follow your North Node. And you need to look at people wearing masks. Anything else? Yeah, somebody wanted me to shut up. Whew, it was a rough night, but I was like, fuck that. Come on, bitch. Let's do this. Let's do this. So by the morning, it was done. It was done. Once again, I won because I'm committed to loving myself, which means I'm committed to loving God, which means God is committed to loving me. See, you stay to yourself. You do you. You don't post on Facebook. You don't tell everybody what you got. You don't tell everybody, I got this new, I got that, I got this, I got that. Because you're just staying to yourself. And actually, you're kind of humble. And you know that people like to look at what the shit that other people got and see how they can try and mind fuck manipulate them out of it. So people think because you're not on social media a lot that you're depressed. You're not. You're just private. But somebody has learned a lesson and they know they need your help because they refuse to read between the lines and how the illusions are over. Anything else? Yeah. Somebody has some abandonment issues, and that's why they were that's why they are codependent. You know? I'm telling you, they were stalking somebody's social media, you know, but you don't post a lot on social media because you got a life. You got actual shit that you do to be productive and to raise your vibration, you know? Like I said, dark curse that was sent to overcome me, to overpower me, to overtake me was returned. Somebody needs to check themselves because, baby, trust me when I say this, baby, I fucking meant what I said. Like I said, this hoe been cheating for years. Been cheating for years. You like it? I love it. I'm getting ready to go back into prayer. I love y'all.